Hello, my friends, and welcome to another Striker Break. Today, we've got 2022 Topps Chrome Update, a moment that people have been waiting for oh so long. Some people wait all year just for Topps Chrome Update. Most of the time, that's because a lot of the key rookies get left out of Topps Chrome. Maybe not a lot, but a couple. So if the rookies get left out of Topps Chrome, guess what? We got Topps Chrome Update. And since 2022 update was so spectacular, it follows that 2022 update Chrome is going to be spectacular. The checklist is phenomenal. We're looking for all sorts of cards. We got the purple exclusives. We're doing a bunch of this today, but not only 2022 update. We're doing a little bit through the years. We got some 2014. We're chasing Mookie and DeGrom. We got a little bit of 17. We've got Bellinger and Judge. 19, Tatis and Vlad and Pete and Eloy and Riley. And then we've got, what else? We got 4 years of it, basically. 27. Oh, not to forget about the big boy right here. The big boy, 2018 update. It's got everybody you want. Acuna, Soto, Ohtani, Devers, plus. How's everybody doing today? Nate's excited for the 2018. That's a fact. That's an absolute fact. Love to see you guys in here nice and early. If you wouldn't mind hitting up this Facebook post real quick, this tends to help spread the word around about the Striker Break. Not everybody knows that we're live. If you don't know, you can hit the notification bell on the YouTube page here, and you should get notified as long as you accept all of the notifications from YouTube. Check it out on your cell phone. Make sure you're active. Make sure it is activated. What's up, Chris? I'm gonna give some shout outs to the chat before we get rolling. Jake, how's it going? Floating Heads, Big Al, Cards, Cars, and Guitars, Nacho Man, Nate, Obi Charlie, Michael's in here. Jason, how's it going? Scrolling up, Jenks is here. Das, Alan, Nick, Shaka, Cyrus, gifting 10 subs. Thank you. What a great Christmas present. An opportunity to give some love to your fellow collectors in the community, this community and the hobby in general. You can drop gifted subs. They're only $1.99 each. What a cheap and wonderful Christmas gift that you can give to some of your fellow collectors. Bud Rips with a $4.99. My man, dealer tip. Bud Rip knows. He knows to get it in nice and early. And it is time. It's time to do the randomization. All right, let's check this out. Go over to the teams. We mix these up 5 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Padres on top. Grab the buy-ins. Take them over here. Set it down there. We're going to roll the dice. 7. Let's begin. There's round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Placing them down like so. Putting them in order. And here are your teams. Let me turn down the audio just a touch. That looks good. Diamondbacks, Glenn S. Braves, Jacob G. Orioles, Neil P. Red Sox, Karsten B. Cubs, Shane W. White Sox, Jason H. Reds, Mike W. Guardians, Eddie L. Rockies, Glenn S. Tigers, Sky M. Astros, Eric K. Royals, KDC. Angels, Israel H. Dodgers, Matthew E. Marlins, Jeremy B. Brewers, Tanner S. Twins, Andrew L. Mets, Stephen W. Yankees, Chris F. Athletics, Al L. Phillies, Dylan M. Pirates, Sky. Padres, Stephen W. Giants, Dominic C. Mariners Mike N, Cardinals Mike S, Rays Andrew L, Rangers Shane W, Blue Jays Kyle H, and Nationals William R. Good luck, my friends. Let me drop you a link to the sheet so you can check out your teams in case you missed them, or if you forget, or whatever. There it is. Kootenai, good afternoon. G.A. Gardner, how's it going? AM Breaks. Got the Julio Blue to 199. Whew. Kidding me? All right, I think we're ready to go. How are we going to do this? I think I'm going to... So we got 9, but what a weird number. 9. I was going to do 8. Because it's a round number, an even number. 9. I guess it's going to be 9. We'll start out with the 2022, if that's okay with you. Here we go. Box number 1. I haven't even looked at the odds. I don't know much. It just came in the mail. I mean, I got the listing already for the break because the tracking said it was supposed to be delivered today. And then as soon as it got delivered to my door, I listed the break. She's live. I haven't had a whole lot of time to like check out any details about this, but we've got refractors, aqua, X-fractors. Man, are they rare. Blues to 226 or one out of 226. Greens, golds, reds, supers, printing plates. Okay. Did I get a haircut? I did. How can you? Oh yeah, I did get a haircut, and they are so expensive now. Haircuts are so, like everything else, outrageously expensive. It was $21 after tip for a simple male haircut, a man's haircut. Just zzz, zzz, snip, 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 done. I was like, okay, here's a 20 plus 1. Generation Now looks pretty good in a chrome finish. And a purple, Drew Smiley. Alrighty. So I'm going to just open individual packs for the first box so I can get a feel for it. And then we'll kind of quick rip. We got Ramos. You know who we're looking for. It's basically update, and then they slim down the checklist a little bit. 200 cards instead of 330. Freddie Freeman, All-Star Game. Kevin Smith, purple. Autographs are... where are the autos? Chrome autograph, 1 out of 60. That's not too bad. 10 packs, 1 out of 6 boxes for update. That's about what to expect. There's a nice Quan. It's a good-looking Quan. Freddie Freeman. We're not going to have a whole lot of stand-worthy cards. There's no guaranteed autos in this break. I just wanted to get a straight-up Chrome update. Only Chrome update. Make it affordable. Not have to worry. And then we've got this. What is this? That's supposed to be cut out of there, right? They just didn't cut it? That's weird. That should be a die cut. Maybe. I mean, maybe it's supposed to look like that, but it doesn't look right. Suzuki, not bad. Not a bad box so far. Quan and Suzuki, but you're gonna get some good rookies. Bobby, let's go. Torkelson, Garcia, purple. Yeah, they're not cut. Yeah, I know they're all like, but they're supposed to be. I think it's like they just didn't do the die cut because on the sell sheet it said die cuts, chrome die cuts on the sell sheet. You guys saw that. I think they just didn't do the die cut part. They're just like debut Quan, Cortez, Paddock, last pack, Lewis on the back, Alec Thomas, Sawinski, and purple Royce Lewis. So if we get that's a rookie debut, I'll put that up there. I don't know. Is that the best rookie we've got so far? It's actually it's a little OC. Yeah, it's OC, but not like super, super bad. Because I've heard people say both ways about the quality control. Some people are opening boxes and it's fine. Some people are having serious issues. It's a batch situation. Like imagine there's purple Royce Lewis's in a sheet. I don't know if this is exactly how it's done, but in my mind, this is how it's done. They print off a sheet of Royce Lewis purples, and then they're cut, and then they move on. Then it's like sheet number 2 of purple Royce Lewis's. So some of them are going to be OC, some of them are not going to be OC. It's possible that all this stuff that came out early has different quality control than the hobby boxes too. Maybe the hobby boxes are best. I don't know. All I know is the hobby boxes are priced too expensive in my mind because they're, according to the checklist or according to the sell sheet, I don't see any exclusives in hobby unless it's just something I don't know. Like maybe I just don't know about the exclusives, but if anybody knows, put it in the chat. But they're like 165 on blowout for a hobby with 24 packs. These have 10 packs and they're 50 plus, so $55 roughly. They're looking to be about 65, I think, on the secondary. So you're getting 30 packs for $150 through the mega box format, and you're only getting 24 for $165 in the hobby format. Oh yeah, and Chrome, they have hanger boxes too. I'd like to check out those. You don't get a guaranteed auto in hobby. No, not that I know of. It doesn't say you do. And you know they would tell you if you did. It'd be like guaranteed auto, and they'd put it out there for the people. That's a selling point for sure. So the fact that it doesn't say that, probably not. Like if you did, then it would be like, okay, sure, yeah, I'm in. Here we go, round 2, box number 2. We got a Royce Lewis, Adam Engel purple. That's not OC. So they're not all OC, the purples. That's not too bad. O'Neal Cruz debut. Donovan rookie. Schwarber purple. Not too bad. Corbin Burns. Sergio Romo purple. Come on. About time to get a good perp. We got a Royce Lewis debut is the best one so far. I think these chrome purples are roughly as valuable as like a Meyer purple. I think they're in the same ballpark. As far as like what they're worth, it's a raw one that you could buy on eBay at this point. We got an autograph number 1. It's a rookie autograph. Seth Beer. Going to Glenn. Let's check out. Is that numbered? Not numbered. Seth Beer auto. Sticker's a little janky. Sticker is a little janky on there. Seth Beer auto. Okay, so we got one. How many are we expecting? 9 boxes, 1 auto, 1.5 autos. We get 2 autos, we got lucky. Miranda purple. If it was up to me, I would say no, don't include any inserts in the Topps Chrome update. Or maybe one, like one good insert, maybe even a new insert that's not in the base update set. They look good. The All-Star Game inserts look good in a chromium refractor type of style. It looks good, but is it collectible? I don't know. Black gold is what they should have put in here, and I don't think they did. Dude, the black golds would have been fire. That makes the black golds all the better out of update. Where are these? These are a Target exclusive, but actually, no, they're available at Barnes & Noble too, I think. But does Target own Barnes & Noble? Is that what's going on here? Because you could get regular update at Barnes & Noble as well. Not on the website for Barnes & Noble, but Jeff emailed me this morning. He said he found a couple of those hanger boxes at Barnes & Noble, and it was like a 2-box max. So he had to make a decision what he was going to get. The All-Star Game parallels, yeah, the blue ones, those are cool. I haven't seen, do they have All-Star Game parallels in this? Yeah, they got autographs on there. And then they've got MLB All-Star Game insert, chrome autographs. Also, okay. Looks like they do. The over is 1.5. AM Breaks is setting the over-under for autographs on this break at 1.5, just from 2022. Because we got 4 other boxes. We might get another one. So you can get them at Cracker Barrel too. What? That's insane. Do they jack up the price at Cracker Barrel? Is it like this is a Cracker Barrel exclusive? $79.99. All right, we got another good perp. Bryson Stott. Going to the Phillies. Dylan, congratulations. Hit that like button. Yeah, we got to spread this around. We want to get a bunch of people in here. Also, swing over and hit the like on the Facebook post. If this is, hold on, I got to find that post. Hold on, 1 second. 5 seconds. 17 seconds is all it's going to take for me to get this. All right, we got it. Good. Striker Breaks Facebook seems to spread the knowledge of the break around. We want as many people in here as possible. It benefits all of us. Melendez purple. We get some knowledge. The more, the better. The more people dropping info, dropping knowledge, talking about hits, talking about what's your favorite release so far. We've got so many releases that have came out in the last 2 weeks. It's unbelievable. I want to make a video tomorrow discussing some things. I don't know if I'm going to get to it. Depends on how long this takes to process this break. Ooh, that one's OC. That's pretty bad. Thin at the top, really thin. All in all, the QC is not great, but I've seen. I'm gonna wait to judge it until we're done with the entire 2 breaks. Terry says Barnes is under 11. 11 for a hanger box? No way. Unless you're talking about just regular update. If you're talking about regular update, I thought they were $12.99 at Barnes & Noble. I went and bought some actually from Barnes & Noble. I think it was $12.99. But if you got that discount, then is it 10% off if you got the Barnes & Noble card? So that brings it down a little bit. You can't find the update hangers anywhere online? Yeah, I don't know about the hangers. I haven't seen the update hangers online. But I have seen these mega boxes. Hangers have been in-store only. Is it pinks in the past? It's been pink exclusive in the hanger boxes. Are they doing that again this year? Anybody who's opened one? Dragon fan Tim, what's up, man? He says, your Walmart got rid of all sports. Yeah, I know. I hate that. I can't go buy a box of cards at Walmart. But at least Meijer has stuff, but it's like 10% more expensive at Meijer. So that's a bummer. At least 10% more. Dude, it's 20% more because the blaster boxes of update were $30. Quan rookie. Purple Gary. Voight, purple Voight. So I'm not seeing like surface issues. I haven't seen any surface issues really yet. But then again, I'm not looking real close until right now. Okay, we got a Julio Chrome generation now. That's collectible. It's possible. Did I miss it? Big Al, sorry, dude. I think I missed your super chat. Unless I read it, I'll read it again. Big Al says, got J-Rod green refractor out of Mini Bowman, got a Lodolo blue and an autograph refractor Lodolo out of Chrome Update, plus J-Rod refractor. Whoa. Man, how many did you open, Big Al? Congratulations on your pulls. Got some good stuff. Oh, there it is. It just popped up. Okay. You think they're pink wave? Okay. Dude, Bowman Draft First Edition, $360. Nah. Are you kidding me? Zero autographs, nothing. What a money grab that is. I'm out on that. No. Just no. I'll do, like, Bowman Draft is one of the best releases of the year. I'll do jumbos. Why would I? What are they doing? What is Topps doing? They're doing something weird right now. With all these releases all at once and then jacking the price up on everything and just like quality controls poor. What is going on? I'm out on Draft First Edition. That's a sweet Suzuki. We'll put them up on the stage. At that price. If it was even $250, I'd get it for $250, but not $360 plus tax and shipping. No thanks. Suzuki. What do you guys think about that? Is there everybody I've talked to about that, it's just like, I'm out. I'm in connection with people who are big time Bowman people too. They get every Bowman release, massive amounts of it, and they're like, nah. That's not bad. Purple Lodolo. Get a nice spread of perps up on the stage. We got 2 breaks in a row, folks. They're going to be identical. So if you like Topps Chrome Update through the years, this is a break for you. Make sure you hit that like button. CJ Abrams, Generation Now. What do we got here? Is that oh, that's part of the, okay. It's just part of it, I think it is. Maybe it's not. Monitoring everything. All right, so we just did 4 boxes of Topps Chrome Update. We didn't get any Julios. We did get a decent spread of purples. Decent, not great. We got an autograph, not numbered. We got a Julio Generation Now. Let's go back in time. Hop in the DeLorean. We're going back to 2014. This is, well, here's some guys you can get. Jacob deGrom, that's one. We've got Jose Abreu, George Springer. You can get Mookie Betts out of here. That's really who I'm looking for, is a good Mookie. Who are the top rookies in 2023, asks Hector. We're looking at Adley, Michael Harris, Riley Green. And then there's others. There's some other guys, but those are the big ones, I think. Okay, so we've got 2014 Topps Chrome Update had base packs, and then you get 2 Chrome packs. Yeah, Drew Jones is also not in draft. Just, that's your guy. Be aware. Ooh, that's a... Oh, yeah, I forgot these have these. Forgot these have these. Hector Rondo. Sean Figgins. Matt Davidson. Varys. Mike says wrong time for Topps to be getting crazy on pricing. Absolutely. There's so much stuff out right now. People aren't going to be able to afford. I'm going to be interested to see how long that first edition stays on the website. I'm going to check right now. Is it still on there? Typically, Bowman first edition is like people gobble it up and it's gone. Oh, it's still on there. Topps still has Bowman Draft first edition on their website. In the past, also, that's been like a Montgomery Club exclusive type thing. If I were them, I would have dropped that a day early for the Montgomery Club people just to like have access to it. Don't know why they didn't do that. That's kind of silly. And then they've got Heritage on there. They've got Bowman Platinum. They've got Bowman Chrome X. They've got Formula One, Stadium Club value boxes for $25. Topps Rip is still up there for $100. Heritage Miners is still up there. Allen and Ginter, but it's just loaded with hot caca. JM with a $2 says the second overall pick, Drew Jones, is always held out. Yeah, I know, but I know. And we got to share, but thank you, JM. JM spreading the knowledge for everybody. Most of the time, if not always, number 2 pick is held out for Bowman. So that's going to make Bowman awesome, as usual. Power players, Miggy. What do we got? What we got going here? Got to get at least a base of one of the 2 biggies. Correa signed that deal. Correa going to the Giants. A big boy deal. Locking him up long term. Houston Street. Jose Abreu. Future is now on there. Tyler Skaggs. Cards flipped every direction. Pudge for the Astros. Mini card. Okay. Chromes, the good stuff. The good. Come on, baby. Tanaka. Polanco rookie. La Stella. The Braves. Earthy. Giambi. Cabrera, 2,000 hits. Okay, we didn't get him. We got another shot in break number 2. Let's try another. We got 2019. No. 2017 first. We're going in chronological order. Correa's getting a 13-year deal is silly. Yeah. I think that deal is going to come back and bite him sooner than later. That's a long deal. And Correa, he's definitely a very talented, very good player. But is he an elite superstar? What does Correa do exactly that is like elite? He's got all-star level WAR. He's like Correa is like a 5. You know you're gonna get 5 WAR out of Correa if he's healthy, if he plays. Good defender, very good defender, and a good offensive player. Is he gonna hit you 30 bombs? Nah, especially not in San Francisco. Is he gonna get you 20? How many RBIs is he gonna get you? 60? He's like a 20-60 guy. And he's going to be over his prime. Like, he's already hit his prime. He may have a few more good years of prime. Typically, there's 2 levels of prime. 26 to 32, but within that, you got your 28 to 30. Somewhere in there. Everybody's prime is different. But usually between 26 and 32 is your prime. And then you got like a prime. So he's still in his prime, but he's going to be out of his prime before we know it. Paul DeJong rookie. So this is 2017. Looks like, is that an orange? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's an insert. Luis Castillo rookie. Ichiro. Benintendi debut. Swanson. Debut. So one thing they didn't do back here in 2017 is include those purples. So it's pretty much you're just, there are parallels to get, but it's cool Griffey. But you're kind of just chasing base and then maybe get lucky, get an auto. Gotta get Judge out of here. It's going to be tough, man. There are a lot of dart throws with these single boxes from this break. Now the moment many of you have been waiting for, 2018. Yeah, Brett says those 30 years decline are right around the corner. 13 years. The mid-30 decline is right around the corner for Correa. Yeah, it is. Here we have it, 2018. The good stuff. Expensive box. For good reason. Wait till you see what we pull out of here. One thing they did do in the Topps Chrome Update boxes, mega boxes, they increased the number of packs you get. So you used to get 7, now you get 10. Let's turn 2. What's happening? I'm going to do these a pack at a time. Each pack has a good chance at a superstar rookie. It used to be 20 bucks. Yeah, it used to be 15 bucks, $14.99. Chris Davis. Austin Meadows rookie. If you haven't hit the like button, oh wow, 500 people in here. 522 people. We only got 100 likes. It's okay. I know everybody forgot to hit the like because they're so excited to get in. I get it. I get it. But now's the time. Refractor auto. Not a refractor auto, just an auto. So we did get to the 1.5 and Acuna debut. We hit, although the 1.5 was just for 2022. Remember I said we might get another one. And we did. It's Chris Stratton. San Francisco rookie. And that one's going to Dominic. Congratulations. Topps are upcharging LCS now like crazy. Yeah, Topps is like a flailing titan. I don't know. They're like a flailing titan that is like the death throes of a flailing titan. I don't know if that's a great analogy, but they're just like spitting lava and poison out, and they're just like trying to make the most of their last breath of air. Is that what it feels like to anybody else? Acuna debut. Going to Jacob. Greenskeeper's in the house with a $4.99 super chat. Internet's up and running, and it's faster than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking competition or something like that. So it's slow. I'm glad you got your internet, though. We can't have you going out to the middle of the cul-de-sac, just standing there doing one of these things with yourself. We can't have that. We got to have Greenskeeper locked in. And Duhar rookie. Appreciate the super chat as always, my friend. Autocorrect got a hold of that one. That looks good to me. Gurriel rookie. Flaherty rookie. What a checklist. Ohtani rookie. Look at this little 1, 2, 3. I mean, Gurriel, okay, but he's a pretty good player. Flaherty and Ohtani. We got the Chrome Ohtani. Let's go. I should have said an over-under for like Acuna, Soto, Ohtani, rookies and rookie debuts out of one box. We're already at 2. I probably would have set it at like 1.5. So we beat that. Is Topps or Fanatics raising prices? I have no idea how any of this works. Who owns, like, Fanatics owns Topps, who's printing, who's in charge, what's the deal? Are they just like I don't know. International Fair Ohtani. That's got to be a good one too. I don't know how much that's worth, but a 2018 rookie year Ohtani has got to have some value. I bet you this in a PSA 10 is at least 50 bucks. Probably at least 100. Or we're going to put them up there. Doesn't have the rookie insignia on there, but it's still a collectible card. Glaber, Chrome debut. Last pack. Soroka debut. Baez, Black, and Bautista. All right, we're going to move on. We got some 2019 Topps Chrome update, and then we're going to finish it off with five more. 5 more boxes of 22 Chrome update. For anybody who got in these breaks, there's not a lot of base cards, so your pack will potentially just have some extra base cards in there to give you a nice fat stat. So if you get some random cards in your package, that's why. Here we go. 2019 Topps Chrome Update. We're looking for Tatis and Vlad and Riley, to name a few. Pete's in here. Eloy's in here. Yeah, how about that trade? What a weird trade. I can't believe that catcher situation, that catcher trade that went down between, you got Contreras, Sean Ryan Murphy, and then who else was involved with that? Some other scrub. Eric with a $10 says, sorry, I missed the break, but heads up, I got my Julio SSP back from PSA. Ooh, did you? Well, you didn't tell us? What'd you get? Did it gem up? I hope it gemmed up for you, man. Appreciate the 10 spot. You gonna leave us hanging like that? You can't leave us hanging like that, Eric. He is teasing us. Crap trade for Atlanta. I agree. But I mean, dude, look at Murphy's numbers. Murphy's actually like a really good player. But why trade an all-star catcher for like another catcher who's pretty good? He's better at framing pitches. Framing pitches is going to be a thing of the past, I hate to tell you. When we get robo-umps, framing pitches is going to be obsolete. Don't know what the Braves are doing. You like to think they know what they're doing, but Will Smith rookie, that's a good one to get. I always forget Will Smith's in here. Chris Paddock. Dude, this card is like ultra thick. Oh, it's numbered to 250. All-Star Game. Oh, that's why. Because the All-Star Game cards, that's a refractor. The All-Star Game cards in 2019 are actually a part of the base set. So you get your refractors, whereas in 2022, they're not part of the base set. It's actually an insert set. So while it looks like a refractor, they all look like that. But it's good to get a numbered card. Austin Meadows. Going to Tampa Bay. Contreras is definitely a liability. Yeah, but there's a DH. Contreras is a monster with the bat. You can just run him at DH. He's an all-star. You can't tell me he's a liability when he just had an all-star season as a rookie. And who knows, man? Dude could end up like learning to play defense a little bit better, be a better catcher, or just switch positions, go to first, like be a DH. You can't just give a bat like that away. But maybe they know something I don't. Vladdy, Chrome rookie. And we've got another one coming up. Austin Riley also signed a new deal. Austin Riley's cards have ticked up a little bit lately. Just a little. 3 to 5% from what I saw. Love, love, love the Sean Murphy trade for Milwaukee. Says Sawyer. Chavis, Yastrzemski rookie. Okay. 5 more. 5 more. Update boxes. Let's get into it. Safety 1974 with a $5 super chat. Your K-word face makes me laugh every time. I'm glad someone noticed. Thanks, Safety. Hit the like button, he says. Everybody listen to Safety. He knows what he's talking about. Always. Color Auto says, always remember, the Rockies paid St. Louis $50 million to sign Nolan Arenado. You know what, Color? You need to drop by every single stream and say that. Because we should not ever forget that. That's something that Still boggles my mind. I remember hearing that. I was like, what? Arenado is a Hall of Famer in his prime. And you're going to pay them $50 million to take him off your hands? Ugh. That's what I thought. And I still do. Cubs need to sign Dansby. Agreed. Floating head using his 2-month membership. Lost offseason otherwise. Yeah, they lost Schwindel too. And I liked him. Triple threads this Friday, $360. Yeah, but that's the price of triple threads. And it's actually more than that. I paid more than that. I've seen it at $400. Dave, you always get good deals though. But yeah, I thought it was $3.99 most places, which is like, that's kind of what that costs. So that's not that crazy, although it is expensive. I feel like $350 is kind of like a good starting price for that. So it's a little overpriced, but at least you get guaranteed autos. You get 2 guaranteed autos, 2 guaranteed relics, lots of 101s come out of there. We got a lot to talk about. There's so many releases. I should have a podcast just talking about releases. Jeremy Pena, we got a Pena. Stott rookie. There's a Pena generation now. QC not looking too bad on this batch. I mean, it's a little off, but it's not horrendous. So we can look at the All-Star game, kind of do a little compare and contrast real quick. This is the 2019 version that's part of the checklist. And this is the 2022 version. The refraction looks better on this than this. And it's just the design of the card, maybe. I don't know what it is about that, but it looks more refractory than 2019. These suck. I'm sorry. But this, no one wants this. No one. If it was a die cut, okay. But it's not, and there's some kind of to be completely honest with you, I don't like those one bit. They don't look appealing to the eye. There's something off about them with the eye. It looks like they were supposed to cut them and they didn't. And that's pathetic if that's the case. Striker breaks the bubble. Striker breaks your mind. Our first Julio, and it's a debut, but we'll take it. We got a Bobby, okay? So we got a Chrome Bobby. We got a Chrome Julio debut. I'm keeping track, sort of. Trying to keep in track. Trying to. Could be wrong, could miss some things, but. So 2 good generation nows. Oh, and one of our better purples is right behind. I'm going to keep track of all this stuff. I want to get a good feel. By the end of this break, I want to know exactly what to think about this release, this product in general, and the state of the baseball card industry. And then I want to talk about it tomorrow during a little video. Rookie debut, Spencer Torkelson. Look at that. That's a great card. Pretty well centered. I mean, it's slightly off to the left, but compared to a lot of other stuff, little bitty thick up top, but it's not bad. It's not horrible. Torkelson purple debut. It's just the QC is hit or miss. We've got a bunch more. We got 3 more of these boxes. We got 4 more actually. This and then 3 more. 579 people in here. Let's keep it flowing. Keep the good vibes flowing. If you like this, hit the like. And definitely make sure you're subscribed. That Bobby does look cool, man. The blue on blue and the chrome refractor look. It's a great photo. It's got the rookie insignia on there. It's a good card. Been getting tons of dimples. I haven't noticed a dimple yet, except for on that insert. But I think they all have that. That one, like, I don't even know what the name of it is, but you know the one I just complained about? That one. Faring a little better than safety on the QC. at this point, a little bit. Floating Heads, thanks for becoming a member. I did not see that. Apologize. There it is. Using his 2-month member chat. That's what he did. Cubs need to sign Dan. I did see that. Mike using his 6-month membership says, those look like they forgot to cut them. Yes, they do. They absolutely, they did forget to cut them. Because on the sell sheet, it says die cuts, chrome die cuts. They added a little extra time. There's all kinds of stuff they could have done. To me, this whole situation with all these releases and chrome coming out and making a hobby chrome, to me, it's just, we're putting it all out there and then we gone. I don't know. Something. We definitely hit the over. JP Sears. They're trying to maybe something to do with the books. I don't know what it is, but JP Sears, that's a nice looking card. Well centered. Sticker's a little crooked, but not bad. Not as bad as something like that. Seth Beer's sticker doesn't look as good. But that's a quality card. Very centered. That's like that's a 10 on centering. Allegedly. We got another Royce Lewis debut. Another Royce Lewis purple debut. Is a Royce Lewis purple debut an indication of an autograph? Was that the same box? I know they're sitting next to each other on the stage. Be kind of weird. Sticker on chrome is blasphemous. The thing is, I don't think there's any way that the timing of the release would yield the ability to send these actual cards out to the players to get signed. So they got to use a sticker. Or delay the release another couple months. They should have just delayed the release a couple months. Like, guys, I don't know about you, but I could totally survive off of Bowman Chrome and Topps Update and Holiday. Those 3 releases, if that's all we had right now, I'd be completely happy. And I love new releases. I live for it. Instead, they've given us like, what, 12 releases in 2 weeks? Bryson Stott. I don't know the exact number. I'm just spitting. But it's a lot. Quan. Like, we don't even have time to enjoy all these releases. I want to enjoy. I want to rip like a whole bunch of Holiday. But it's already come and gone. Not that it's gone, but Brennan Donovan purple. I'm still enjoying Update. A lot of people are still enjoying Update. And Bowman Chrome just got like, whoosh, it's gone. Like Bowman Chrome, yeah, mega boxes were supposed to come out today, I think. Haven't seen any, don't know where to get them. But, a Bowman Chrome mega box release would have satiated our ravenous appetite for an additional couple of weeks. Just that. And then Friday, we've got Topps Chrome Black and Triple Threads coming out. Two cool releases. Triple Threads especially. Topps Chrome Black's a little more niche. It's a little more expensive, but it's a really high quality situation. 3 more to go. We are filling up the stage a little bit. I'm happy about that. Greenskeeper with another $4.99 says worst insert this year. Those crystal ball air freshener looking things from Gypsy Queen. Sprayed one with Febreze and hung it from my rearview mirror. You did not. That's so funny. What a great idea, though. I like that idea. You should do that. Spray it with Febreze and hang it from your rearview mirror. Greenskeeper with all the good ideas. Yeah, those things were pretty. I mean, inserts are what they are. Kids love them. Some of them are really cool. Like black gold is awesome. Everybody loves black gold. But as far as everything else, pretty much, they're all right. There's something to change up the monotony of just base cards. That's really all the insert's good for. The inserts in Stadium Club are... Nah. They're just so like milk toast. Nothing special, same old thing. At least give me some color or something extravagant. Chrome update looks mid. It's one of the best. It's one of the best releases of the year. So it just depends on what criteria you're judging it from. Heatwave die cut. Yes, Kootenai. Good call. It says Heatwave die cut inserts from Bowman's Best were awesome. They were. I did like those. Those were cool. Especially on a parallel. You get like a lava parallel on those heat waves. Very cool. And an autograph. You get the case hit auto. So from my standpoint, I'm overwhelmed. I know from like a regular collector standpoint, a lot of them are overwhelmed with, they don't know what to buy, what to get. They don't have the money. Most people don't have the money to be buying all these releases. I forgot where I was going with that. I had something good to say, and then I lost it because we got a purple Quan. I'll remember sometime maybe, or I won't, and it'll be lost forever. Stephen Kwan purple. I think we were talking about the mid, this being mid. So let's talk about the positives. Positives of this are many. The checklist, number one, which is the most important part. The most important thing about a release is the checklist, and the checklist is 5 stars. A+. Number 2 would probably be the frequency of autographs of importance. Frequency of autographs relative to the price. So the price, and then the quality control is like the third thing that you're looking for, probably. In my opinion. I mean, you guys can have your own. Everybody has their own. We got a numbered card, and it's Montero. So quality control is OC, some OC stuff we got to deal with. This parallel here is OC. Got another purple Pena. But as far as the cost isn't that crazy. $50 for what you're getting. You can easily turn if the quality control is good, you can easily turn your 50, like break even easily. With the amount of purples you get, the purples are valuable. And the checklist, and then the debuts on top of that. Look at this. So, like a box like this, unfortunately, they're OC. Jeremy Pena, Julio Rodriguez rookie. This is our first Julio. Even back here, I spied that. Another Quan. Like this box right here is a dream. We got a numbered parallel. Could have been someone huge, and you could have just like nuke. Joe Ryan. Let's just keep going here. Check out the rest. We got Torkelson rookie. Straight up Torkelson rookie. This is an awesome box. Royce Lewis. And the cards are smooth. They're not stuck together. Little bit of dimpling. It's the first dimple I've seen. Centering's not good, but the cards feel smooth, look beautiful. They look better than Bowman Chrome from a crisp and clear, vivid standpoint. Torkelson Chrome. Julio base. We're going to put him up on the stage with his buddy. So 9 mega boxes. We had to have gotten everybody in the checklist pretty much that we wanted. And we got a ton of purples that are good. We didn't get a Julio purple. Oh, wait, we got 2 more boxes too. So there's still time. Logo Fractor was $50 a box as well. I thought, didn't we already get a Pena? Or maybe we didn't. Maybe it was, I think it was Quan. We got 2 Quans. So there are pros and cons to this release for sure, but it is, if you took quality control out of the equation, which you can't, but if you did, this would be a 5-star release. 5 out of 5. So if the hobby boxes have better QC than this, don't know that they do. then that would be a good way to go. It's going to be more expensive, though. A little bit more. I'm not buying any hobby boxes until I see somebody open one. I'm not pre-ordering much of anything. Well, I will pre-order just enough, but I'm not like massively pre-ordering anything. Good morning from Japan. Top of the morning. Good evening from Michigan. First purple Pena, gotcha. Yeah, this is a break. You like the etching on the purples? It's a nice clean design. Full borders. Everybody always wants borders. Did you pre-order these? Yeah, I did. Some Targets will have them. If they got them early, some Targets got them early. And if that's the case, then probably gone. People are going to scoop these up off the floor most likely. Because what'll happen is, even though we're seeing some QC right now, just imagine this through the years. People aren't going to know, like it's not going to be a known thing. A new collector comes along and they're like, I got to get a Julio Chrome rookie. And you got to get this box to get it. They're not going to probably know, they might, but they might not know that, you know, QC is not the greatest or care. They're just going to be looking for Julio. So that's why QC is like, I've seen things that have horrible quality control and then it fizzles away into the ether and nobody ever talks about it again right after the release. Good example of that would be like, what did I get? What do you remember that release that came out and they just put the loose packs in the box? But it was like a first edition. QC was the worst I've ever seen of any product on that. Haven't heard one word about it since. So that's another thing to think about if you're thinking about stashing some of these boxes. Ew, there's like something sticky on this. I don't even want to touch it. I don't know what that is. I'm not touching it though. Put it in his sleeve so it doesn't get on anything else. Random smear of stickiness. That's new. Never saw that before. Purple K. Why is K in this release even? Let alone a purple one. Bobby debut, I believe. Is that the first Bobby debut? It's all said and done. Like I said, we're going to get pretty much everybody. At least the base cards. Kirby. There's Wander. We didn't get Wander yet, though. Wander debut. Duplo. But we did get about all the good Generation Nows. All right, we got one box left, and then we're going to do this same break with the same boxes right after this. We got one more box to go, though. Is Topps Chrome update worth it? We're figuring that out. I mean, I've been hitting all the points throughout the entire stream, so you're going to have to kind of make up your own mind. K snuck in there, I know. What is up with that? Okay, Obi. I just answered that. I'm gonna have to put you in a timeout. I know there's a little delay, so you might not have heard me answer. So that's why it's just a timeout. just making Topps update look better. What from 2017 isn't overpriced? I don't do a lot of 2017 stuff because of that. I don't like overpriced stuff. Bowman Draft First Edition 2022, overpriced, not gonna do it. Has anyone gotten any Topps Fire? Yeah, 2022 Topps Fire is pretty awesome. You get 2 autographs in a hobby box, and the checklist is great. It's great for kids, especially. They love the designs, and it looks cool. Pena rookie. Suzuki Generation Now, Gonsolin, Perp. Suzuki, we got a. That's why we do it. That's why you get into a break. And look at the quality's good on it. We happen to get a centered purple, at least the best centered one I've seen. And it's a freaking Julio. Let's go. Mike, congratulations, buddy. This is why you open these boxes for basically a purple Julio. And we got him. And it looks pretty darn good. This is probably the best looking one I've seen. I did see a couple on eBay just because I was trying to see what the comparison of prices between the Meyer purples and then these. Because I want to do some blister pack openings. And that thing's pretty nice. Because I saw some Julios that were like just a sliver on one side, real thick. That might be like the best. I think that's a 60-40 gem right there. And it might be better than 60-40 actually. 55-45. Like, look at, like, so that one. And then the next card, the very next card is like, look how thin that is. So that's horrible. But then the purples in this box are great. Some of them at least. Ooh. That's bad. That's really bad. Royce Lewis. What an enigma. This product is an enigma. Sample size. We got to see more. All right. Let's check out the hits from this break, and then we're going to do the whole thing again right after this. There's the Hot B. Boom. Hot B. Also got Purple Pena. We only got 1 numbered card through 9 boxes. So they are very hard to pull and very rare. Montero got a Aqua to 250. We got a few autos too. O'Neal Cruz. Let's just here. Kind of want to see all the purples on a pile. And we'll go through those at the end. Also, okay, Bobby. We got both Julios. JP Sears autograph. Chrome Austin Riley rookie. Austin Meadows. That's a refractor to 250. Shohei Chrome rookie. This is all Chrome. Acuna debut. Chris Stratton auto. A nice spread because we got Bobby, Wander, and Julio of Generation Now. Seth Beer auto. Vlad rookie. And another, we got 2 Shoheis from 2018 Chrome update, which is good. We got this Torkelson over here. The true Torkelson, and then the spread of purples, not bad, man. Torkelson debut, O'Neal Cruz debut, Bryson Stott debut, Lodolo, Suzuki, Stott straight up, couple of Royce Lewis debuts, Quan, double Quans, and the Hot B. Take care of that after the fact. Okay. Break number 2. After a quick sweep from the microfiber. Rat using his 5-month, do 22 chrome inserts count towards the MVP buyback? No, just the base. All right, break number 2. Let me pull that up and we'll get randomizing. There it is. Team list. Hold on. Come on over, join me. We're going to mix these up 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minnesota Twins. Now we grab the buy-ins. And we go over to here. Start a new one. Load them down. TCU 2. Rolling the dice. 6 times. Let's begin. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. Ricky's up top. With the Twins. A to Z. Here's your teams. Diamondbacks, Tristan K. Braves, Eric J. Orioles, Chris B. Red Sox, Justin P. Cubs, Seth W. White Sox, Katie C. Reds, Mike N. Guardians, Christopher M. Rockies, Joe B. Tigers, Nick M. Astros, Julia M. Royals, John C. Angels, James R. Dodgers, Frederick C. Marlins, Ryan B. Brewers, Michael C. Twins, Ricky E. Mets, Greg C. Yankees, Sam S. Samuel T. Athletics, Frederick C. Phillies, Antonia M. Pirates, Nathan S. Padres, Tristan K. Giants, Derek R. Mariners, Neil P. Cardinals, Eric L. Rays, Christopher V. Rangers, John C. Blue Jays, Greg C. And Nationals, Michael C. Good luck. Wow, look at this. It's the first time we've started break number 2 like exactly when we're supposed to. How many likes do we have on the Facebook post? 34. All I'm asking is for you to click this link that I just put in the chat, take you right to my Facebook page, hit the like button on this post. That's it. Mountain. A mountain of boxes. Are we ready? I think that's all we needed to do. Oh yeah, I got to drop you a link to the spreadsheet, to the buy-in list. There it is. And since everybody wants to know how to get in on a break, Patreon. You want to become a slammer and get in on the breaks, the link is now pinned to the top. Slammers get notified when I list a break. You can buy in if you want. Breaks are popular. They sell out quick. So if any slammers are having trouble getting in on a break, just send me a DM. I'll send you an early notification. Try to get you in. Break number 2. Setting the over-under on total autographs at 2.5 because we got 3 in the first one. Over-under, put it in chat. Thanks, Chuck. What's up, Mark? You've seen way more great hangers than blasters. Oh, for update, yeah. Well, they're both good, actually. And the higher... So I did 2 cases of hangers, and I did 1 case of blasters. My blaster box case was better than my hanger boxes. Hanger box case number 2 was much better than the hanger box case number 1. It seems to me, and I don't know if this is true, because I mean, even though I try to get a big sample size, never can tell, but it seems to me like the better hits are out of anything but hangers, hanger boxes. However, There still are good hits out of hangers. It just seems like they put a lot more of the no-name hits, like parallels, in the hanger boxes. Just seems that way. I don't know if that's true. Syndergaard to the Dodgers. Make sure you put in the chat over under 2.5 total autographs for this break. Starting off pretty good with one. Box one, and it's Jack Sawinski. This is a good player. That's a good one to get. He's a power hitter, at least. You know, he can hit some bombs. Yeah. Let's go. And that one's going to Nathan. Congratulations, Nathan. You're on the board nice and early. Free rolling. There's Lodolo purple. QC looked pretty good in that box. Not perfect, but good enough. Good enough to not complain, really. 2 update blasters or 1 update Chrome Mega. I don't know, man. Whatever you want. It's all good. Here's the flow chart for should I buy. Everybody. Just, you don't need to ask me any more questions about should I buy this today. Here's the flow chart of how you determine. Is Julio in the checklist? If yes, buy it. If no, don't buy it. That's it. It's that simple. People are getting a little annoyed, Obi. You're asking a lot of questions, you know, monopolizing my attention. But it's all good. Just sit back and relax. Sit back and relax. Just watch the break and listen. Odds are your question has already been answered and or will be answered. Here we go. Box number 2. Over under 2.5 autographs. We're already well on our way to the over. We always hit the over here at Striker Breaks. Nobody likes the under. Quan purples are flowing. Purple Quans everywhere. There's another Quan. Suzuki Generation Now. Alec Thomas. Everyone I see, I hate it more and more. CJ Abrams. Box number 3. Take care of this Quan. Put him up on the stage. Every box has had stand-worthy cards so far. And we're going to get in. We got another 2018 Chrome update. 2014, 17, 18, 19 Chrome update. All coming from this break. All good products. I don't include the caca ones. I don't include the 2021, 2020, 2021 Chrome update. 2016. Nah. Just the best. About to order some hero shells. Oh yeah, cardshells.com. Got to make sure I mention it every stream, even though Streambot comes in and drops the link. If you need some supplies, go to cardshells.com. Use the code STRYKER10, STRYKER10. Get $10 off your first order of 50 or more. It's actually a great deal. And the Card Shells penny sleeves are the best sleeves that you can buy. Best sleeves you can buy. Pre-cut, Easy Glide soft sleeves are so smooth and soft, and they're pre-cut. Look, You don't have to worry about cutting the corner. Or if you don't cut the corner, damaging, getting a little ding on there. You don't want that. Anyway, you're about to order some hero shells from Card Shells. Got to get that UV protection for the slabs. Yeah, those protectors for your PSA slab, actually they have all different kinds. Those are good too. I like those. They're good for displaying your PSA cards and not having to worry about a UV situation. Or falling, you know, if you drop a PSA slab and get a crack in it, that's no fun. Or get a scratch on your slab, your PSA 10 of like a beautiful card, getting a scratch on that slab. You don't want that. Lowers the value. Stop, Matt Duffy. O'Neal Cruz. Brandon Marsh, purple. All right, it's just, I'm a simple man with simple needs, and I needed that, and we got it. Congratulations, Neil. How many were you going to get? That's the question. We're going to get 1, 2, 3, purple, parallel, auto. We'll find out. Stick around. 500 people in the chat. Loving it. Look at this atrocity. Hold on. I got to give you some contrast. Look at this thing. That's like a 45-degree angle. That's just awful. Guys, if I were you, flood tops. Flood them with customer service complaints. Send these cards back in. Flood them with it. Make them have to deal with all this. They definitely don't all look like that, but that's pathetic. That's just one card. Okay, fine. There better not be any more like that. Or else I'm gonna complain. Jeremy Pena, Generation Now. There's another one, just like the last. Dude, who is in charge of cutting these cards? How did that make it in? How come someone didn't just like toss that in a reject pile? We did, however, get an autograph. Okay, complaint department is now closed. Contreras, so we've got 2 autographs. We set it at 2.5. All right, 2 Pirates autographs. Ethan, congratulations. And then there's like, I don't know what all that is. Can you see that? We're going back in time. 2014, when they used to cut the cards properly and sell you a box for $15. They used to sell you a box of this for $15. But we have to be accurate because most of this is base, but there are 2 packs of chrome. So it makes more sense. We're looking once again for Mookie Betts rookies. This is the only place you can get chrome Mookie Betts rookies. Low production. Same with DeGrom. And what is it, Correa or Springer? I always forget which year those 2 came out of. Keep those. Mold. It wasn't mold. I think it was just like a scuff, some kind of a scuff, because it didn't wipe off. Gold. Hector Santiago. Gold to 2014. Ryan Kalish. Another gold. We got 2 golds in one. The last box we didn't get any golds. I like that. Smoltz. Come on now. Come on. Ah! Oh! You imagine if that was the red Mookie. Dude, these packs are way different than that first box. Except for Skags. We did get Skags in the first box. Matthew16 says, hey, Striker, new to the channel and new to collecting. Any tips for a new collector? I had an Optic hot box, which was nice. Yeah. I do have some tips for you. All kinds of tips. Hit the subscribe button. But after you do that, Topps update, 2022 Topps update this year. If you find that in the stores anywhere, it's a green box. Just buy all of it, BC. That's the biggest, best tip I can give you right now, because it's an awesome product. Really fun. You can get it, if you can get it at the affordable rate, you know, at the retail store where you don't have to pay markup. It's a great deal, and it's loaded, absolutely loaded. The Panini stuff, you may or may not know, doesn't have licensing. Just make sure you know. Still has value, but not as much. 2017 update. You get cheaper autos that way, and those autograph hot boxes from Optic are really fun. So I'm glad you got yourself a hot box. That's cool. This is break number 2, Chris. We started break number 2 right on time for once. Shaka says Optic hot box for the win. Absolutely. My question, Stackhouse, is why did K make the 2022 Topps Chrome update checklist? It's everybody's question. But I'm just the first one to verbalize it. Kraken, what's up, man? He says old school beam teams used to be, yeah. Oh, the beam team is. We opened 8 or 9 boxes. Haven't seen a beam team. From 2022. I think you should get 1 beam team per box. I mean, I like the rarity, but I don't like that rare. I want a beam. We got another one of those Ichiros. Isn't that funny? This is 2017, by the way. We're looking for Judge, Bellinger. To a lesser extent. It used to be, there's Bellinger, but that's the All-Star game. It used to be like the big draw, pulling Bellinger rookies out of here. And Judge has always been the big draw, but Renfro. That's the card. The straight up Bellinger rookie. I'm going to put him on the stage because no, I'm not going to. Bellinger, you have to prove yourself again, all over again before you go on the stage. But I will top load you. And I will put you on the stage. All right, fine. You convinced me. Ghost of Bellinger. You convinced me. Here we go. The good. Come on. Over under on Soto, Acuna, Ohtani cards in this box. Someone said it in the chat. The first person said it. It's got to be a good one, a legit one. Set that over under. Make sure you use 0.5. Sandra says like and sub. She so said it twice. 2. It's got to be 0.5. Something 0.5. There you go. Let's turn 2 as the first with a 1.5. 1.5 over under. Come on. Let's hit that over. Easily hitting the over. Starting off with a bang. Look at the quality control on this. What a beauty. Ooh, it's smooth as glass. Is it centered? No idea, because it doesn't have borders, but I bet it is. I bet it is. Eric, that's a great way to start. We're going to destroy that 1.5. I love destroying them. Let's hit. Oh, there we go. Just like that. Just like that. We demolish the over. All right, I think you're good now, though, Sandra. I think you're good now. Now you're good with the like and sub. I appreciate it. But let's not get spam happy. Nobody wants to get spammed, no matter what it says. Even if it's Striker's the best, Striker's the best, best. I mean, but even that is. Let's get like 6. Where do you even find an 18 box? Just go digging. You can find them, but they're very expensive. Flaherty rookie. Are we going to be followed up? We're going to be followed up by Ohtani? Oh, I didn't peek. I mean, I didn't see him back there either. I just remembered from the last box. Okay. Destroying that number. I like the number, though. 1.5 is a solid call. We're just crushing it. Look at all these packs. That's another reason why these boxes are so expensive. Because you're going to hit some good stuff out of one. If you guys want to see me just spend all my money, there's a video where I open up like, I don't even remember how much I spent, thousands of dollars on this product. So check that out. Glaber. But I did the hanger packs because they were a little bit cheaper. Can't remember how much they were per pack, but they were the most affordable way to go at the time. Like the Albies rookie is just kind of like, oh, sweet. But even that's a good elite player. Striker breaks the bank. Syndergaard got 1 year from the Dodgers. Shane Bieber, rookie, another good one. I told you, it's just ridiculous product. Headset Hero, where do you get your baseball cards? Online, most of them. Most of them I buy online from Steel City, Dave and Adams, Blowout, Glaber. We got 3 of the big boys. Moving on to some 2019 update. We've got 2 autographs. The over-under was set at 2.5. We're still looking for 1 more. Are we going to hit it? You know we will. You have 3 of those stashed? Nice. You can find hangers for cheap of update anywhere. Well, are you buying every one of them? I haven't seen any of them. I've been to multiple places. I take that back. I have seen a few and I bought them, but they're not like everywhere. They were all picked through. There's like 2 here, 3 there. Topps update hangers are $9.99 at Walgreens. I haven't seen them that cheap ever, anywhere. Like even pre-orders. Dude, you gotta buy those random card rips. Why don't you buy them and send them to me? I'll pay you straight what they cost, but I will give you a shout out on the channel in return. Or maybe we can work something out. Ooh, there's a nasty one. So there's that 2019 QC is usually really good, but can you see how nasty the surface of that card is? Fortunately, it's an Acuna Cup card. Ooh, yeah, this is bad. See stuff like this? This was 2019 Topps update, Topps Chrome update. You could open them up and see horrible quality control. Haven't heard a word in 3 years about it. So just keep that in mind when it comes to all the ramblings and complaints about this latest iteration. Another Will Smith. Got a Will Smith out of our first box. This is a very similar collation. Are we going to get an auto out of here? Vlad? Ooh. This is a... I've opened a lot of these. 2019 Topps Chrome update. Never seen a box this bad. As far as surface... I mean, maybe this stuff wipes right off. I don't know, but... This is a sweet card. That one's not damaged. And that one's got a little thing right there, but that's a good one. So at least the good cards are good. We'll get him on the stage. Yeah, it wasn't rampant. Definitely not rampant, but you can see that it was. Every single product that comes out will have quality control issues some way, shape, or form. Might be minor, but there will be issues with OC and miscuts and bent corners and, you know, it's just part of the game. But it's actually... Some of the stuff that I've seen out of here has been, like, preposterously bad. When they stopped printing update, they already... long ago stopped printing update. How much do you think blasters will go for? Yeah, they only... So, baseball cards, they print a batch of them out and then it's done. They never print any more of that particular release. So they're long done printing update. It's just the distribution can trickle sometimes, depending on where you're at, where the company gets their cards from, especially in a retail format. Like the retail formats are hit or miss with their distribution. Some of them get stocked by other companies. Like JM Holdings is a company that restocks. So they'll actually have a person from their company come and restock the store. Some of them have product in the back and they have to have their employees restock it. So there's a lot of factors and they don't get it all delivered at the same time. If they're having issues with employees not having a lot of workers, sometimes it'll sit back there for a while and not get restocked. There's a lot of issues. How good are 2022 Bowman Chrome mini boxes? I think you're talking about light. There's two different kinds of Bowman Chrome smaller boxes. There's the light boxes, and then there's mega boxes that allegedly just came out like today. The light boxes are spectacular. Mega boxes, I haven't opened any yet. I don't know. Jeremy Pena. These cards are very smooth. That's one thing about them. They're super smooth. They feel different than all the other, all these other years that I've been opening today. They just feel different, better. So like this box, QC's not as bad. It's a little thick on that left side, but it's not like the worst thing I've ever seen. Definitely, I'm looking, keeping track. Like I said earlier, the interesting thing would be, let's play conspiracy theorist for a minute. Let's say this, we're just speculating here, but let's say you had a really bad batch of quality control and your tops, okay? And your QC person was sick or whatever. And the backup, the assistant quality control specialist, has horrible eyesight and incompetent as all get out. So the batch where the assistant came in and worked is awful. Boss shows up, they're packing the cards. Boss shows up and he's like, What is it? What happened? What are you doing? You're putting those in the packs? And they're just like, I don't know what I'm doing. And the boss just goes, what are we gonna do? I got it. We'll have hobby boxes and mega boxes and our usual hanger boxes. In the mega boxes, we'll put all the stuff that's miscut. And then we'll have hobby boxes this year. So we'll do a whole new batch. And then we'll put all the good stuff in the hobby boxes. We won't include any autos because all the autograph situation is already done with. But they'll still be the same odds. And you'll still get the purples like in the mega boxes. But we'll just call it a hobby box. We'll put 24 packs in there and we'll say, there you go. Does that sound like maybe that could happen? What do you guys think? Is that a possibility or no? No way. Yeah, they just say people will buy it anyway. We're not throwing these miscut cards in the trash. We're going to put them in the mega boxes. And we're going to sell those first. Right? We're going to sell those first. That way, people are going to want to buy them. They want to buy Chrome Update. They're going to buy those. And then we'll come out with the hobbies. And then people will be apprehensive about buying the hobbies because of the quality control from the megas. But then when people start seeing that the quality is much better in the hobbies, they'll buy a bunch of hobbies. By then, all the megas will be sold out. What do you think? Andrew McCutcheon to 250. So we've averaged so far. We got a lot more boxes. But we've averaged one of these parallels per break. Quans. Loaded with purple Quans. And look at the quality of that one. That's like a gem. We got a near gem Julio purple in the first break. If not a gem, I don't know. Who knows, right? And then a Quan that looks as good as you can get. So confused. Yeah, but not all QC, J-Chuck. Because the QC in the light boxes, which came out afterwards, right? The light boxes came out well afterwards, and the QC was good in those, like really good. No sticking really, smooth cards, no damage. So what if they're following the same script here? Release the product with the QC issues first. Just get rid of it. We don't care anymore. We're just trying to sell this crap to people. We'll get some complaints. Most people won't complain because they're too lazy and they won't like go through all the steps that you have to go through to get your card back. Like, we'll find out soon, won't we? When we see those hobby boxes, we'll find out real soon. And then this, like, do you think they're actually going to have the die cut out in the hobby boxes too? What if that was the case? Then you'd know for sure that like it was like the substitute was there and the kids got out of control at the Topps factory. They had a substitute teacher, substitute manager, and the kids just went crazy. Floyd fan with a $5 super chat says, don't forget that Panini and Topps used the same printer, so I heard rumors of Panini overprinting to mess up the market and delay Topps. I thought it was the other way around. Not based on rumors, just based on me thinking about things of why they release so many products at once. There was an inkling in my mind that I wonder if Topps is pumping all this stuff out to water down the Panini market so that people forget about Optic, and they've got a couple of releases coming out soon. At least I think they do. Panini Capstone, I think, is coming out soon, and like there's so many Topps releases that why would you want to? But if Fanatics is gonna buy Panini like everybody seems to think, why would they sabotage? Oh, they would sabotage to get a lower price. Okay, maybe I'm onto something there too. But you know what, dude, you can't do that. That's like illegal. It's tortious interference when you sabotage someone's business to like benefit your own. That's illegal, highly illegal. People do illegal things, but ooh, that's a sweet one. Julio All-Star game. That looks good in a chrome finish. Little OC. Panini Press. I don't know what's going on. I just love speculating. Conspiracy theories in the card hobby. We got 2 Wanders, so we didn't get a single. I don't think we did we? A single one of these Chrome Wanders. I was complaining about it in the first break. And now we got 2 in this one. And they're both they're both OC in different ways. But this one's not as bad. Purple Suzuki. I just want to fill the stage with perps. KC. Yeah. Purple Bobby. We got purple Julio in the first break. Purple Bobby in the second break so far. And we've got 3 boxes to go. What's up, Joe? Doing good. 2022 Bowman Chrome and 22 Bowman Platinum. You don't have to say Topps in front of them. It just kind of confuses things. It is Topps owns Bowman, but it's just say Bowman. So 2022 Bowman Chrome and 2022 Bowman Platinum. What's the difference? Big difference. Bowman Platinum's a low-end retail product. Bowman Platinum's one of the lowest-end products. It is the lowest Bowman product. The lowest low-end, I guess you can say. But it does have 2 autographs. So Bowman Platinum has both rookies and prospects in it. It's a thin paper stock. but Bowman Chrome is like a high quality chrome stock. Bowman Chrome is a far superior product to Bowman Platinum. These were just pre-ordered online, Shagadelic. Anybody could have done it. And they're still available online. You can just go on Target and order some if you want. Although, at the end of this break, I'm going to assess whether it's a good buy or not at that price. Because there's a lot of things to factor in. It's like, does the checklist overcome the quality control? Because you can still get good quality cards. It's just like are you going, like, when you do get a good purple, is it going to be centered? You know, the Julio was, there are, some of them are, some of them aren't. Some of them are horrible. Some of them are fine. Like if they were all, look at, we got another Julio, and that's a nice card. That's a centered card. Man, what an enigma. I don't know if that's the right word. I've said it twice now. But a dilemma is a better word. Let's use that one instead. What a dilemma. It's not exactly an enigma. It's more of a dilemma. Another Quan. We got 3 purple Quans in this break alone. And did we get 2 in the last one? They should have Quan odds on the outside of the pack. Your odds of pulling a purple Quan are good. Melendez. 2 boxes left, ladies and gentlemen. It's bad for the hobby if QC is too good. Yeah, you don't want it to be too good. I think it's nearly impossible for it to be too good, just because of the nature of the beast. Cutting cards and like just the smallest being off like a micron will send everything else off. So I don't know. And then like, is it a situation with like, I don't know how cards are cut. I assume that there's blades involved, but do the blades get dull? Is that a situation too? Speaking of OC, is it me or are the base update rookie Peñas look like 45-55 centering? The base update Peñas? The Chrome update ones? I haven't noticed, but they're all, the quality control is all over the board, man. Some of them are going to be fine. Some of them are going to be horrible. Some of them are going to be kind of bad. Some of them be okay. But I appreciate you, Floyd fan, and you know that. Thanks for the 5. If all cards were Gem Mint 10, they would all be worthless. Not necessarily. They would just have to produce less of them if that was the case. But also, the whole process of opening cards will reduce quality. Retail cards sitting on the shelf, people handling them will reduce the quality. Delivery situations will reduce the quality. So even if they're all perfect off of the line, packing them will reduce the quality. People handling them in every step of the way is going to, you know, so they're never all going to be perfect no matter what. And then like the person themselves, like it finally gets to me and I'm like, ooh, Rootnet Odor. And then I drop it on the corner. Or like a little kid opens the pack and then he like your little brother bites a hold of it. Like, so, or, you know, people used to put them in their spokes. People put them in a case wrong. People put them in one of those binders and they get stuck in there or something. So even if the cards all come off perfectly, they're still not going to all end up perfect. Will Smith blue. This is the first true blue we've got to 199. That looks good. That looks really crisp. The colors look crisp. Little OC top to bottom, but it's not like a complainable situation, the centering there, in my opinion. It's strange. Autos, yeah, we got 2 autos in this break so far. We set the over-under at 2.5, so we're going to need 1 more to hit the over. We hit the over on the first break, and there's still time. think we're going to get one more somehow. We got one more box after this. Quans. Quans and more Quans. What kind do you want? Would you like the debut? Here you go. How about this, the true one? Yeah, well, 2 of them. 3? How about 3? You want another one? Yeah. We'll give you 4. I think I'm going to put Jack Sawinski up on the board just because I feel like it. Trying to fill up the stage with perps. Joseph says, I've watched every striker break and 100% likes. Woo! Music to my ears. Who we banning? Peds is in the house. Sorry, Peds. I didn't even see you. What's up, man? What did he say? Oh, he just... he might, it just might be a mistake. We can't ban for... Unless, or maybe it wasn't a mistake. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Timeout's good for now. They come back and do the same thing. Lifetime banning maybe in order. Got no time to deal with stuff like that. Random card rip says got 6 pinks out of 2 blasters. You mean hangers? Or pinks? I mean, there's mega boxes and there's hanger boxes. There are no blaster boxes. So, I need a revision to your comment so I know exactly what you're talking. You must be talking about those hanger boxes because those have pinks in them. And if you're wondering what'll have more value, pinks or purples, it would seem to me, if you get purples out of both hangers and blasters, and we don't know what's coming out of retail yet, do we? Then maybe the pinks would be more valuable. Hangers, okay. What's up, Chris? Last box right here. Making good time. These Chrome, you always make good time. Peds with his catchphrase. Let's get cooking. Abrams. Relevant rookie. We got to get an auto out of here, don't we? To hit the over. Hobby. Did I say retail? Yeah, I meant hobby. We don't know what's coming out of hobby. Yeah. Okay. That one's not too bad. It's actually not bad. Like, if they all looked like this, nobody would be complaining. It'd be like, slightly OC. Not that big of a deal. Okay, that's it. Let's gather up the perps. A lot of good perps. We'll talk about those. But first, Ronald Acuna Jr. rookie debut. We got 2 Julio base cards. And, yeah, centering's not that bad. That's good. Our two best base cards are fine. Will Smith blue, another fine one to 199. Wander, a couple of those. OC, that one's thick there. This one's better. We got a Julio All-Star game. Andrew McCutchen, that's going to be numbered to 250. So we did get 2 numbered cards. Julio debut. Chrome Vlad. We hit the under. The under hit. Who said under? 2 autos. Both Pirates. Sawinski and Contreras. Bellinger rookie, and Acuna and Otani from Chrome Update, 2018 Chrome Update. Let's look at the perps. Nice Bobby there. And that might be the hot B. Both Bobbies. CJ Abrams, Quans for days. Sawinski, Suzuki, Stott, Quans. Look at that, 3-piece. What are we thinking for the hot B? I think we go with that Bobby. But I don't know. Put it in the chat. I don't really feel like voting on it right now. What are we thinking for the hot B? We're going to go back to the old school, so I don't have to populate a poll. Is that the hot B? Or one of those autos? Or what are we doing? Pack War said, I noticed after breaking cases at Topps Update that Julio and Jeremy Pena base cards came off centered 95% of the time. Not in my experience. I got really awesome Julio centering. Most of my Julio centering was good. I sent a bunch of them away. My Torkelson centering was like 100% almost perfectly centered. Julio debuts were not as good. But it's batch based because as I was looking at them through the different formats, some formats had great perfect centering, some of like a particular card, like let's say the Torkelson. The Torkelson centering on some of the stuff that I did was like 100% perfect. And then some was like, all of them were the same though. Like it was like 90, it was like a 55-45 OC situation, but still good enough to get a 10 pretty much. Like all my Torkelsons were good enough to gem up, I think. But the centering was slightly a little bit different, and then depending on what format. I noticed the hanger box format produced a little more OC issues than the blaster box format, and the hobby and jumbo seemed to be the best. But the sample size is pretty small. For sure, Bobby. Are we going for sure? I see some for sure Bobbies. Yeah. Okay. Floyd fan finishing things up with a $5 super says, by the way, got a 2018 Bowman Tatis Prospect Chrome PSA 9 recently for under 15. Do I have a chance to flip for a box of Holiday or Stadium Club? 2018 Tatis Prospect. Holiday or Stadium Club? Should be able to get a box of Holiday for it, but it's just a base prospect. And it's a PSA 9. That card's probably a $15 to $20 card. It's probably a $15 card. So you may be able to find someone that wants to do that, but like maybe at a card show or something. I don't know. LCS, maybe they would do something, but I don't know for sure, man. And if Tatis gets traded to the Yankees, I think his card value is going to go up. I think people have already, just based on the rumors, that it's already creeped up just a tiny bit, a few percentage points. But so all in all, let's talk about 2022 Topps Chrome Update. There are pros and cons at the $50 price for a mega box. If you get good quality control, that's a buy. If you get bad quality control, it's not a buy. You're not going to know. So you may want to just hold out and wait and see what the hobby boxes are all about. I still have to see what the hanger boxes are like. Quality control might be completely different on the hanger boxes. I have heard that it is better. So if I were you, I would hold off on buying mega boxes. Wait to see what the quality control is on the hobby. If you find any hanger boxes in the wild, swoop a couple up, see what the QC looks like. That's what I'm going to do. All in all, the checklist is 5 stars. Just the Julio. You're going to be able to easily make your money back if you get quality centered cards. I didn't notice a lot of dimpling. I didn't notice any very much surface issues. We had that one card that had a smear of something on there. Maybe a few scratches. I'm not analyzing every card. But maybe there's a little bit of surface issues, but the cards felt very smooth, and I didn't see a lot of surface stuff. It was just centering. We got a lot of fluff but on these cards, but as far as like noticeable scratches. Okay, there's a little scratch right there. Maybe now that I'm going through it a little bit better. The purples were hit or miss. We found a couple purples that were awful. But for the most part, the purples were like 70-30 at worst. Most of them were probably 60-40. Our better purples were actually nice. So it's up in the air. If you don't really care about the quality and you're just kind of chasing the card, a mega box should be okay for 50 bucks. Secondary prices, I wouldn't pay over the 50 right now for mega boxes. I would go the hanger box and or potentially hobby box. I'm not buying any hobby until I see. I got to see somebody open one first. And then once I see that it's better, it better be better. If the quality control is no better for hobby, I'm not buying any. If the quality control is not any better on hanger boxes, I'm not buying any. That's where I stand on this stuff. But time will tell. There are so many releases out right now. We don't even have to dwell on Topps Chrome Update. Bowman Chrome. If you don't like what you see out of Topps Chrome Update, Bowman Chrome is sitting there waiting for you, baby, and it's a great release. Great. I think it's better than this. It's better than this. It is. Especially if you get a hobby box, you get 2 guaranteed autos, and you could get a big first auto or a rookie auto. Parallels of rookies. You got light boxes, all different formats from HTA, which is the high roller, down to hobby, which is your second best format. Then you got light boxes, which are loaded with color, and you got mega boxes on the low end for retail. So if you don't like what you see as far as quality control out of this stuff, go get regular update or regular Bowman Chrome. Any format will do. I hope you guys got something out of this. I had a great time. We had fun. We got some good pulls. Thanks for